What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video in our 90-day streaming ban series. Today we are back on Detroit Become Human. Now, I was live streaming this before I got my capabilities blocked, but I figured I would just do a couple of videos on it while I'm on the ban, because if I suddenly bring it back to the channel 3 months later, y'all are going to be like, well, where were you? We're completely lost. You know, so it saves you going back and having to watch what we were doing, and it just allows me to play the game and get a little bit further, so we're not having to just cycle back to it on the live streams, because I'm going to have some new games by the time I'm able to live stream, so I'm going to want to get those done, and I'm going to want to focus on my Telltale game series. But what I wanted to feature before actually beginning this video was something I've been wanting to do for a while, ever since I started live streaming it and ever since I've started bringing videos to the channel, was to show this survey. Right, this survey was really interesting. It popped up on my first playthrough, and it's actually quite intuitive. Like, would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human being? And by the way, guys, don't hesitate to drop your answers in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys would think. So there's the world's answer, and there's my answer. Do you think that technology has become a threat to mankind? There's the world's answers, there's my answer. If you had to live on a deserted island and can only bring one object, what would it be? There's the world's answers, and there's my answer. Now, a book is kind of stupid, because, you know, if you've read it like 50,000 times, if you're stranded on the island, then what are you going to do with it? Firewood, maybe? Yeah, fire? Yeah, put it on the fire. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? I see most of the world went with yes. We are a technological world, that's all we do, that's all we are, we're just plugged in now. What technology do you most anticipate? Well, I went with brain-connected devices, because that is just out there. I don't think we'll ever develop proper androids, I don't think we'll develop flying cars, that's just a sci-fi thing. And even if we do it, it'll be way past our own lifetimes. Do you believe in God? I straight out said no. The fuck has he ever done for me? I really do not believe in God. If any of you are Christian or Catholic or Buddhist or whatever, I have nothing against your religions. I'm not biased towards anyone's religion. I have Christian friends. But yeah, I just do not believe at all. Would you let an android take care of your children? Well, considering I don't have children, I don't actually know. So, yeah. Interesting how most of the world said yes on that, though. It's like, has the world become so lazy that we'd just go off partying and let an android do it for us? How much time do you spend on an electronic device per day? Yeah, most of the world said more, which does not surprise me at all. If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine? Most of the world said yes. I said I don't know, because we don't actually have that kind of technology yet where we can be operated on by machines, so I just said I don't know. Do you think one day machines can develop consciousness? I damn right said yes. Skynet's coming, man. We know Skynet is coming. Well, maybe not in the sense where the computer becomes so intelligent that it launches every single nuclear missile on the planet and destroys everything, but yeah, you know what I mean. What's your favourite character in Detroit Become Human, guys? Let me know in the comments. I chose Marcus. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with your personality? I said many. I don't know about you guys, you'd have to watch the previous videos, or if you've played it before, just don't hesitate to let me know. What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? I'll leave that there for a minute just so you can see it. But I went with deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. That's the android, you know, where the dude's got 3 of the identical androids in the swimming pool. I'm gonna say that would make for one hell of a 3-way if you've got 3 identical women. That's a fantasy. That's a fantasy. That's something for another day. I'm not going to get into detail on that. Let's just start the game. But yeah, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments what you guys think about that survey. Drop your answers in the comments as well. That'd be interesting to know. But we're picking right up where we left off. Not that I actually remember where that was. But yeah, I'm sure I will when the game loads up. Quite pissed off tonight, I might say. As I ordered a takeaway because I couldn't be arsed cooking. And I ordered a drink with it, and the drink didn't show up. And I'm out of phone credit, so I can't call the restaurant to get my drink, which sucks.
Humans know. They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you dare— That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
At least the first time I played it, nobody died. So, win-win. But yeah, we're just playing this differently, so we'll see what happens here.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Yeah, because the way I'm going to do it, we're all probably going to end up dying.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Been waiting a long time to open a gate? Alright. That's a bit of a weird ambition.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Do I remember this part? I'm not sure I remember this part. Maybe it said...
Door's over here.
Oh, no. Now I remember it. Okay, yeah, we're good.
You're free. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Android rape.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. It's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, 1 problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
We liberate all the androids. Well, we rape all the androids.
You're free.
It's like, what if they didn't want to be free? You know? We're raping them.
You'll soon be with us.
swear there's more androids in the plaza.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
See, that is an epiphany right there. Like, I believe if this
Surveillance drone.
did ever
We
happen,
need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
like, if this did ever happen, we would totally be screwed. We wouldn't be their masters, they would be the masters of us. And it would happen very, very quickly. Ah, more androids.
Marcus!
Exactly what we need to ram this door.
I'm sure there's something around here that I need to use to take down that drone. Yeah, intercept the drone. Oh, more things to rape.
You're free now.
It's like, seriously, what if they didn't want to be free? They were just doing their jobs, minding their own, and this guy comes across and just straight out rapes them.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Eight minutes left.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Come on. Is that following that red line thing from Wally? You know, the mo thing. It's like mo. More rape. This guy is a serial rapist of his own people.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police.
Oh
Stay
well.
where you are.
told you to watch out!
You said watch out, but not what for.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo. Shit. They're coming, Marcus!
That was an easier way. Hey, that worked.
What's wrong with you? You crazy or what?
The cops were coming. I didn't do something.
Never do that again. Got it?
North.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
She seemed to like it, but
Looks
she
like the place is
smiled,
secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
and now she's all salty with me. Oh, bitch, you're totally dying on this place. I'm gonna kill you. Well, maybe not physically kill you, but I'm gonna send you into battle and then just have you killed anyway. How do you like that?
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
That's a bit unsafe if it just lets any old android get inside it.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
Well, I could do plenty of things without you, because no matter what I do, you're never satisfied, love.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Drive the futuristic electric truck. With the unusually Formula One looking steering wheel.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
We did do something fun, we kissed. That's not fun to you? I'd have totally laughed if he slammed through all the androids and broke them like mannequins.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
This is like gang rape right here. I say, yeah, I get it. Don't worry. It's more of a liberation, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like he's taking these androids against their will. It's like he's opposing his will onto them. He's a dictator. Oh. It's herself.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
See, if she dies, I've got a spare.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Because he forced them to say that.
Then follow me.
So that relationship we lost with
Marcus, what
North
are you
is now
doing?
back up to exactly how
I'm
it
gonna
was.
send the humans a message.
We were pacifists last time, so this time we gotta be violent. Yay, violence.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Yay, violence. Wait, what's that? Smashing's fun. Smashy, smashy.
Let me help!
Hey, push that in my path, bitch. Destroy. Do a Bart Simpson. Knock his head off. Oh, well, kinda did.
We'll never be slaves again! We're with you, Marcus!
We're with you.
Oh yeah, we gotta free those androids across the street. Hello. Climb? That's something I didn't see before. Oh, have we gotta do it now? Yeah, we've gotta do it now. Choose your symbol. X? I don't know. Kinda looks fun. Now, how do we get down from here? Oh, I thought we were just going to jump then. I thought we were going to Hulk it. Yay, we can cause more chaos.
I'll help you.
Stop helping. I don't need your help.
Marcus. language humans understand.
Oh, hell yeah. Futuristic Molotov cocktail! What else can we do? What else can we do? I want fun. I want to have fun here. Aww.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
Marcus. Marcus, what's wrong?
What?
They're coming.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Oh, that
Now humans
sucks.
will have no choice but to listen to us.
They'll be afraid. Fear feeds hatred.
I'll take hatred over indifference.
I wanted to do more.
This way! 5!
North!
They just outright killed them all.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Oh, this isn't going to be pleasant. Oh no. Yeah, I know what I'm going to have to do here because it's different to the way I did it before.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Oh, they're just doing the job. Oh no.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
See, before I went with don't decide, so this time, revenge.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
If you go with don't decide, the other androids do it.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the
The
city.
bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Ah, trophy, yay. But yeah, as you can see there, straight away Marcus led a peaceful protest. That's what I did the first time around. Let's see what I did differently. So the first time I avoided the police car, as well as this time. Oh, there was something I could have read there. Alright, fair enough, I didn't see that. Still a locked path there. I'm guessing that would be if the timer runs out or something, I don't know. Oh, the first time I jumped on the drone and destroyed the drone, this time she did it. Around the store, that's all the same. Except for this. Police car arrives. That's a fake kiss. Police were not alerted. I'm guessing if the police were alerted, that would come to an end because we'd all die. See, before I tagged it, this time I destroyed it. Before I tagged it, this time I overturned them. Missed 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones there to destroy. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I missed 11 different things to do. I'll have to go back and do that. Ah, see, yeah, that's the more interesting choice I wanted to go by, because last time I let the crowd decide, and the crowd, they killed the cops anyway. So the third time I played through it, I'm gonna have to leave them alive. So that's why I love games like this, because it has so much replay value to it. There's just so many different choices, so many different paths. It's kind of like Telltale Games in that way. It's like you're like, oh, I want to go back to this now. I want to do that differently. And it's like if you're not happy with that choice, you just quit back to the main menu, go back into it, do it all over again until you're happy with the choice. So let's move on. Let's continue. Oh no! Another tough decision. My goal is to make this guy hate me on this playthrough though.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
The graphics in this game are just absolutely incredible though.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
And if you don't recognize her, she's actually the service android from the main menu screen.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Ugh, there's always a waiting room. Not even any magazines, really? And my god, could this guy be any more vain? It's like, who has a big portrait of themselves in their own house?
An RT-600. Amanda. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
You and me both, dude. Why do we have to wait here? I mean, come on, this is just wasting time in the video. Let's do some gentle pacing. I'm pacing. Oh look, pacing worked. Pacing always works.
Elijah will see you now.
Hello.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Get out of that pool. It's clearly filled with blood. How sick can you be, swimming in a pool of blood? I mean, come on, we know you're rich, but there's no need to swim in the blood of your enemies. Oh, Jesus. Anything in here? Besides a spectacular view. Wow. Ah, dude, put some clothes on. You two, just stay how you are. You don't have to put any clothes on.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of
not looking
algorithms
forward
and
to this.
computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
It's a bit of both.
With a soul?
Minus that.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
This is why I don't want to do this.
Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh, had to do it.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, I'll tell you all I know.
One?
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Oh, that choice is going to bite me in the ass later on.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
So that was him kind of trying to be helpful.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
He thought you were different. Was he just gonna leave me there? Dick. Hey, that's another trophy for me. Alrighty then, let's see what I did last time. So on my previous playthrough, Connor died. Hank wasn't pleased to see me. So you arrive with him, cops were killed. Still a locked path, okay, okay. Another locked one there. This is where this led before, because I spared her, left the house. Hank thought Connor made the right decision. This spirals off into a new one. Probably should have asked a different question other than RA9. Looks like it was the bottom answer that actually led somewhere. But that's more reason to come back and play it again. But yeah, I think that is all we have time for today. So I want to thank you all so much for stopping by. I do appreciate the love and support through this streaming ban. We are now 25 days away from being able to live stream. I cannot wait to live stream again. And seriously, I will drop a major bombshell on you when I can live stream. I will just live stream the biggest thing I can think of. And actually, it will probably be Days Gone. I think by the time my band's finished, Days Gone will be out, so I should be able to stream Days Gone, which is what I want to do, so at least we can do that. So yeah, thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. All videos from this series are in a playlist for your convenience, so do check those out. If you're new to the channel, don't hesitate to smash the like button or drop me a subscribe. I always sub back to new subscribers and view any content you may be producing. Shout out to all subscribers, old and new as well. Appreciate the love and support. This has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I'll catch you all real soon.